I needed nice brassiere, right? Firm, sexy brassiere. No, I was having lingerie parties. Who like it when it firm? Who like it when it turn? Who like it when it well right? Who like it when it mellow?
16, 17 years old?
Primary school, I'm gonna reach 12
Primary
years.
school, okay.
Then tear up the list. Burn it. Go out and do the work. Or you're at work, somebody might be having a heart attack. Can we send a nurse or a doctor to your house to help people? I think that is my passion.
And in true Yaadie style, we have a giveaway for you today. Welcome back to Yaadie Hands. Shout out to all our subscribers, fellow Yaadies, and aspiring Yaadies. This is the place you come to hear the stories of Jamaicans who are making strides personally and professionally, and who will inspire you with their stories of hope, determination, and overcoming. Our guest today is reminiscent of many Jamaicans who have set their hands to many pursuits, stopping at nothing to elevate themselves and the people around them. Because it's hard to lift up somebody else when you are down, right? She's a motivational speaker, a life coach, a poet, a published author, an educator, and a mother, a single mother of two. But she will not be deterred by the challenges of life. Her middle name is Perseverance. She describes herself as a serial entrepreneur from humble beginnings. We have a saying in Jamaica that humble calf suck the most milk. So that means her life ought to be quite rewarding, right? Well, we're gonna find out. Drum roll for Natasha Russell.
Yeah.
Welcome, Natasha, to Yaadie Hands. Now, guess what? Downtown with us, so if you hear noises of the trucks and stuff passing by, it is just a testament to the community that we are in, the vibrancy of downtown, all right? So, Natasha, thanks for coming to share your story, to uplift and to encourage somebody else. Every guest who comes on this program must answer one question. What makes you a Yaadie?
Yeah, I have some born, I have some girl. What business there down a town? You don't get more yardy than that. Down a town with them. Where
Alright.
most of the money in Jamaica is made and brought up a town.
Okay. Alright. So, audience, does she qualify? She sounds like a Yaadie. The accent.
The accent. The Yaadie accent.
Alright, so I must admit that the first time I met upon the term serial entrepreneur, Natasha, is when we spoke about your interview. So for people like me who do not know or who did not know what a serial entrepreneur is.
So a serial entrepreneur, in Yaadie terms, is a little busybody but can't keep themselves quiet. So they start one business and they start another one. Some might be successful, some might not be. But the fact is, a serial entrepreneur owns or would have started multiple businesses. And as an entrepreneur, it's not meant for everyone. So by the time you turn serial entrepreneur, that's a blessing from God. It's a gift, I will tell you.
Okay, so as a serial entrepreneur can take one business idea after another and turn it into a successful strategy.
So the businesses that people know about, because I started being an entrepreneur from a picnic, Cardiff Mental Heart Mart, then the Total Medical Alliance, Cardiff Mental Medical Supplies for patients. That's how we started out. And then the Total Medical Alliance was a good fit because now sometimes you don't have anybody at home to look after your family member, you have to work, or you're at work, somebody might be having a heart attack. Can we send a nurse or a doctor to your house? Or if a doctor going on leave, then
so Total Medical Alliance is a mobile medical facility.
Sort of, but we send out the medical professionals. So like if your doctor goes on leave and you see a different doctor working there, chances are it's one of our doctors that's covering.
Okay.
And then probably is boredom or whatever, but I needed nice brassiere, right? Firm, sexy brassiere. So I started Jolie's Brazier, selling Victoria's Secret bra, and based on my personality, if I gonna do it, I'm gonna leave my footprint. So people would sell brazier, but hush hush, you can't really find it. No, I was having lingerie parties.
Oh, wow.
Yes, man. Everyone
Lingerie
said
parties. So
lingerie parties.
To none of them.
Listen. So moving on from Jolie's Brazier,
Yes.
where we sell lingerie and toys for adults, not kids. Then there is Jolie's Prince.
Jolie's
Prince. Stationery and business solution. So that was one of my hustle when I was at university.
So Jolie's Prince is a book shop.
We sell stationery, receipt book,
Okay.
everything that a business might need, chairs, office furniture. Since COVID, nobody really keeps inventory. So you call, you put in your order, we deliver. Things
Okay.
like that.
So hold on, no, we're counting. Total Medical Alliance, Cardio Meds,
Jolie's Brazier.
Jolie's Braziers, Jolie's Print, and we're still counting?
Oh yes. So then now I do coaching, counseling. So that is masterpiece motivation. So that is a personal project that I love. As you get older, you start doing projects that comes closer to home, gives more fulfillment.
You also operate a school.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
It's a passion project. The Ernest Institute for the Gifted, Hyperactive, and Talented. 8. It's a school for neurodivergent students, and we started in COVID. That's one of the good things that came out of COVID here at Yaadie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, what are neurodivergent children?
Okay, so those are the kids who are on the autism spectrum, the students with the dyslexia, the ADHD. Basically, neurodivergence is talking about the brain that does not function like a neurotypical. So regular people are known as neurotypical. Here we say boring people. And then the neurodivergent students, their brain, like Steve Jobs, see differently. So they're usually extremely brilliant. It's just that socially they might be awkward, they might be clumsy. Some are you would never guess because they're able to mask what's going on with them. But yeah, they always pick up. It's the ones where you say, the boy they wear that one they fully. I ain't chat so much and ain't dance like that.
Or what is beneath?
It is these kids have superpowers, they just don't fit into our world with a typical brain, you know? But the school is working basically to help them one recognize their superpower.
So, these are children who need a specific environment to
Yes.
bring out their abilities or their superpowers, as you call it.
These are usually really brilliant kids, and if you misunderstand them, they become defensive and they shut down. And so you see them as the kids with behavioral problem. The regular schools will probably keep sending them to dean of discipline or for behavioral treatment when the kid just need a dopamine hit. Bring them on the field. People will say, oh, they need a break. No, it's not just any break. Let them listen to some music. Let them get active. Take them on the field. We have a big field there. Let them exercise. Bring them back to the classroom.
Restart.
Just like that. Yeah. So
Natasha also operates a charity. So, on top of all of those things, there is
NERUF, short for Natasha Elizabeth Russell Upliftment Foundation.
Tell us about that.
All right, so what we do every Wednesday, we basically give care packages to the homeless persons, the elderly, and also persons who might have experienced burnout. So we do a from your closet to mine, from your pantry to theirs.
Okay.
Some persons are on the road. It's crackers and mackerel or sausage you give them.
Mm-hmm.
But they're so grateful for so little. They're just so grateful. It is really heartwarming. And let me tell you, the close thing to play with that, I remember I got a call from a fellow JP who says, "Hey, help us out because somebody got burnt out of our whole family."
Mm-hmm.
And the gentleman had an important business meeting.
The person got burnt out?
Right, so it was
Yes.
a family. And that husband and wife came here. And when we went through the things that we got for donation, he was able to dress from here,
Mm-hmm.
tie, nice
Really?
shirt, pants.
Yeah.
And he was so grateful. And these things warm the heart, These, you speak about the whole heap of businesses that I do, but to help people, I think that is my passion.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it is better to give than to receive. That's what the Word of God says. There's more blessing in giving than in receiving.
That's where the joy is.
Yes.
So, yeah, it is. Send me some clothes, send me some teen stuff because the need is real. So,
And these might sound like small things, but really it's the small things that count because it's just saying to us that everybody can do something as small as buying one more tin of mackerel. Yeah, 200 Jamaican dollars.
last week Wednesday, I spent $4,000, call it 3,900 exactly, at a wholesale to buy 20 pound of rice, 20 tin of mackerel, and 20 families went home very grateful. So
4,000 Jamaican dollars.
4,000 Jamaican
4,000
dollars.
Jamaican dollars. That is an amount of money that some persons spend on one meal.
Yeah,
And that benefited 20
that's
families.
a party ticket.
Low end party.
Definitely, definitely.
Yes, so everybody can make a difference in your own space. Look around your own community. There, if you're looking, you will find somebody who you can help. This is Yaadie Hands, the place where we jump together. If you are inclined to keep watching, it means that you have seen or heard something that has really piqued your interest. So we beg you, subscribe to Yaadie Hands, like what you see, and share the information with somebody else. Take up the phone, call up your people them, tell them say yes, you see something on YouTube but you want them watch too. Consider that your role today in building this community where Yaadies support Yaadies first. And if you want to tell your story on Yaadie Hands, you can reach out to us via email at yaadiehands@gmail.com. We have a saying said, nothing in life is free, but guess what? Right here, so we're not charged if you tell your story. So just email us and we will take it from there. And in true Yaadie style, we have a giveaway for you today. So don't go away, no. Stay right there so until the program done. Briefly share with us, Natasha, your journey from childhood to entrepreneurship. What sparked this desire to keep doing one business after another after another? Where does that drive come from?
I think that it's a gift. It's a gifting. My journey, my life journey. Well, I was not born middle class or upper class. I was from a family that Christian, honest, hardworking, and a lot of times my mother never had the money to send me to school. So the hustling mentality started there. So we had mango tree, climb the mango tree, put out a tree, sit down on the roadside.
In front of the house?
In front of my yard, right there on Langston Road, and sell my mangoes. That's where I learned customer service because I
From
started
an
knowing
early age.
who like it when it firm, who like it when it turn, who like it when it well ripe, who like it when it mellow.
And you're talking about 16, 17 years old?
Primary school, when I reached
Primary school, okay.
My grandmother, God rest her soul, my grandmother believed in me so much. She saw my brilliance. She always motivated and encouraged me. And selling things, she said that was my lines. And true to form, I went to university until I started working in a hospital as a physician's assistant. And then my passion for people, I saw the need. So I've been in a hospital since in the 90s.
You've been in the medical industry since
Yes,
that
working
time.
in cardiology. And a patient who, if the hospital didn't have a supply like a heart valve, etc., they were sent home. Oftentimes, these patients would die. So I started my own business in 2008 selling these medical supplies.
So during your time working in the cardiology field, you saw a need that you could fill,
Yes.
and that is how you started
With cardiac meds.
with cardio meds.
Right. And then now the Total Medical Alliance. Basically, I was the first person to help start Chain of Hope that does the free surgery for children, Chain of Hope Jamaica. I actually quit my job at University Hospital because I saw that they had a vision providing free heart surgery for children. So I relocated to the Bustamante Hospital. After a while, I decided to start my own business. So Cardiff started in 2008. Then I started the Total Medical Alliance 2009,
And it mushroomed from there.
yes.
Okay, so you are tuned in to Yaadie Hands, and we are speaking with Natasha Russell, who is a serial entrepreneur, teacher, and educator, a poet, a published author, and also the operator of a charitable organization. What is the biggest lesson that you have learned as an entrepreneur?
Patience, trusting God, believe in your vision, and know that entrepreneurship is like planting a tree. The fruits will come, and when the fruit does come, it's not going to stay on the tree all year round. Show me one mango tree that bears all year round. Persistence, determination, faith in God, and belief in something bigger than you. Don't start a business just for money. You just fail.
Mm-hmm.
And I always like to share this. If you decide to start a business, make a list of all the persons you are certain will support you. Then tear up the list, burn it, go out and do the work. Save yourself the disappointment.
Okay. Boy, that's so next sound advice. Natasha is saying that don't count on the people who you think will support you just because they know you. She's saying that if you're starting a business, you have to put in more work than that. You can't just rely on your network that you already have. So the question that our audience wants to ask you today, if you could trade places with somebody else for one day, who would it be and why?
Beyonce, on top of her game, has the money, has the family, and get to wind up her body.
That's a typical Yaadie style. We like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Natasha wants to trade places with Beyonce because above everything else, Beyonce is at the top of what she does. So we are back to conclude our conversation with Miss Natasha Russell, our serial entrepreneur. Natasha is a published author and a poet. So Natasha is going to tell us today about her two books.
All right. Thank you, Nuva. So, my first book is This is Life Spew Show Up, Perform, Excel, Win. The S is for show up, and you get it. It's an acronym. It's available on Amazon. And that is a self help motivational book. And a lot of times we are not showing up as our authentic self. And they give like 18 steps how to just show up, excel, put in your best work, and win. And then the second book is Natasha's Volcanic Rant. Now, that is like an autobiography of my life in poem.
Okay.
It's one of my best work yet. It's very personal, and I take persons from my being a Christian, singleness, being a single mom, being married,
Your whole
getting
life
divorced,
story.
through poems. And Valentine just went. There's a lovely Valentine poem in there to me where I fall in love with me.
Oh,
Go check it out on
she falls in love with
Amazon.
herself.
Yes.
I mean, we have to start with self-love. Listen, you can't love nobody else unless you love yourself. So learn that. So Natasha's 2 books are available on Amazon, and we will also be posting the link in the description so you know how to source this book on Amazon. Congratulations, Natasha, on getting published. Woo-hoo-hoo. One more achievement for our serial entrepreneur. All right, Natasha has an upcoming event for 8. And remind us, Natasha, what is 8?
8 is my school, inclusive school for neurodivergent students, and we also have neurotypical children here. We started last year doing a kids self-esteem seminar. This is important because especially children, the kids that Jamaicans call weird, foo-foo, idiot, but they're brilliant kids.
The neurodivergent,
The
officially.
neurodivergent students, right. Basically, we do this annual kids self-esteem seminar to boost their self-esteem, their self-confidence. I am giving away five spaces.
Say what?
5. So remember, last year we had Iffy Thomas, mind workout confidence coach from England. That was our guest speaker.
Okay.
And so this year promises to be even bigger and better. It's April 13, 2023, right during the Easter break. And 5 children. 5.
It's going to be right here
Right
at
here.
143 King Street,
Yes.
Downtown. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to be posting a code where once you code this code, when you contact 8, then we will know that this is where you saw the information on Yaadie Hands, and that is how you will qualify for one of the 5 free spots. For the persons who miss out on the free spots, Natasha, what does it cost for them to send their children?
Okay, the cost is only 10,000 Jamaican dollars.
10,000 Jamaican dollars. One meal for some of us, 10,000 Jamaican dollars.
It includes registration, lunch, plus the whole detailed workshop. It is indeed a workshop. And of course, we give them, a little takeaway souvenir.
Okay, sounds good to me. For persons who want to get in touch with Natasha Russell because they hear about all of these businesses and they want to support. So let us recap. Total Medical Alliance, Cardio Meds, Jolie Springs, Jolie's Braziers, Masterpiece Motivation, Neeroff, and 8. How do they get in touch with you?
NERussellGroup@gmail.com.
NERussellGroup@gmail.com, and we will also post that in the description. Right, so Natasha, it was a pleasure talking to you. It was a pleasure exposing you to our public. We hope that you do get some support. And this story is not just about supporting Natasha. This is about you knowing that if you really want to achieve something, start. Work on it, work on it, work on it, and be determined to see through to the end, and you will achieve what you have set out to do.
Things are going on. Yes. Yaadie Hands.
Every Yaadie knows what it means when we say every mickle make a muckle, and if you don't know what that means, you're not a Yaadie. So we encourage you to play your part in building your own community and country. Look around you and see what you can do to make a positive difference in your own space. And when you get the information from us, Please do not keep it to yourself. Like, share, and we beg you do subscribe to the channel so that the news and the information and the stories can spread like wildfire and revive the true Jamaican spirit within us. Sooner or later.